I'm here to talk about creating a business Facebook page. It's pretty easy to do. To do this, you create a personal page first. If you have one already, you can do it. I am logged into my personal page. Please note that the friends that you have on your personal page are totally different than the likes you will get on the business page. So what you do is I'm logged in. I click on the gear here. I just click on create page. It shows the categories here. So I'm going to create something for a topic, and I choose a category. Choose what you want. I go here and I'll just make up something, and you could remove addresses and other things later on. Don't worry. So I could make something up now, remove it later. So if you don't want to put your home address or whatever, but you do have to use a real address. So I'm going to use this, and it shows the city here. Um, and of course, we agree to everything Facebook says. Get started. Phone number is not valid. I made a mistake. So it looks this all up as you go along here. Get started. It says not. Okay, it's in here. You can put in other things. I'm going to be skipping a lot of things here. I'm doing this as a quick video. You have about the picture, add to favorites, search for people here. So you have a category, and I will go in here and call the category acrylic art. Add a description. So I will say home of the fuzzy dice and everything furry. And then website. If you have a website, you could put that in. Is this a real establishment, business, or venue? I'm going to say yes, even though it isn't. And, well, then I just say yes again, save info. I have to put in a category for your page. This is not working. So I'm going to call this, delete this. Hold on. I'm going to say fine. Nope. See, it's giving me this drop down thing here. So I'm going to say art gallery. Save info. And now I can put in a profile picture. I could upload from the computer, take it from my website, and I'm just going to find a little picture right here. This is not the best one. It's going to pull this up here. It's a picture of Lizzie Borden, okay? So I'm going to go next. You could have a logo for your business in here if you want. Go to the next step and add to favorites. So I could just say add to favorites if I want, or I could skip it. I'm going to skip this and say reach more people, and you would be paying for this type of stuff. This is something very worthwhile where you can really get into the demographics. It costs money. My comment that I say, it's great to have a lot of likes. What I would rather have are paying customers. I'm going to skip this. So now I'm on the page. I have a lot of things here. I could write something, and I'm going to say Acme Art, home of the fuzzy dice. Now, this is a great feature. A lot of us don't have time to do everything. What I'm going to do here, I'm going to go into down here. I can schedule the post. This is wonderful. So if you have a bunch of things coming up over the next month, I could have this coming up on January 15th. I could put this in at 7 o'clock. I could just click on the date here. Eastern Standard Time. So you can schedule this, and I could go and add more things. So I'll put this on here. So I'm going to say, your post has been scheduled. I'll close this out. Update page info. This is a lot of stuff that you might want to put in here. I don't want this address in here now. I click on edit. Excuse me. It's getting a little edit. Click on the pencil. Now I'm going to get rid of this. I don't want it. I'm going to close it, get rid of this. I'm going to delete this. So I don't need this map. If you have a store, this is great. I'm going to say save changes. So I don't have an address there. If I have hours, I can put them in. I have a short. I can put in a long description. I go into the edit on the pencil, and you can have a mission statement, whatever in there that you want to put in there. Your parking, I don't want to put a phone number. Of course, if you have a business, you want a phone number. I was making these things up as I went along, okay? You could put in an email address, definitely have that. If you have a website, definitely put that in there. You've got a whole bunch of things that you can put in here. So I'm going to click on the Facebook logo, and that's actually going back into my personally one. I'm going to go over here, use Facebook as Acme Art. So when you're doing things, make sure after you log in, I think you know what I'm saying, that you don't post things in the wrong place. I'm copying this URL. I'm logged in. This shows your admin panel, messages, other things here. You could add a cover. It's another graphic that will go behind here, okay? So I'm going into this here, and then you could say, what have you been up to? You could put other things here. You could add another photo. You can add a video. You could put a link to a website, such as a YouTube video. And I'm going to just say upload photos. Let's say I have another picture here. I'm just going to put in a picture of a Packard. Okay? So I found a picture. I could say post. Shows the picture. Copied that again. I'm going to click on here. I'm going to log out. I'm going to go back in here. Paste the URL. This is the Acme Art Facebook page. So you have a tutorial on the basics of setting it up. It's not a time-consuming process. I would say 15 to 30 minutes maximum a week, every other week. You might want to spend some time setting up the graphics, the pictures, and all this other stuff in here. That will take time when you're filling it in. I would say an hour maximum would be sufficient to do this. Make sure you have clear, easy to read graphics so that it looks professional. Good luck.